to start with, I have taken cords of 2 meter length, and I found so here two cords of a 2 mm cord, 2 mm twisted cord, cotton cord, and I'm going to, so I folded both the cords into half, and this is the middle point. I'm going to pin this middle point down with one. There we go, with one pin like this. And now what I'm doing, I'm starting to add 1 meter cords. Oh, sorry, 2 meter cords now. I'm going to take a few cords of 2 meter length and start adding. Take the cords similarly and fold it into half. So here I have 2 meter cords, 2, 4, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 and 12 cords of 2 meter length. Take one cord, fold into half, use lurk head knot to add the cord like this. There we go. Okay, now keep adding on both sides. Okay, so here I've added 16 cords, 8 cords on this side of the needle pin, 8 from this side, 8 on this side. Okay, now I'm taking 1.5 meter cords of the same macrame. So here I've got 2, 4, 6, 7, 2, 4, 6, 8, 10 cords, and I'm going to add 5 and 5 on both sides. So here I've added 5 more cords on both ends. Now here I've got 1 meter cords, and these we have 10 again. So now these 1 meter cords I'm going to add 1 by 5 and 5 on both ends. Similarly, just keep adding on to the next side, just like this. On both sides now we have 18 cords in total, so 18 in this side and 18 on this side. So what I'm going to do now, leave some cords from the middle. So I'm leaving so this is our middle part. This is separating the sides. So I'm leaving 2, 4, 6 and 8 cords I'm leaving, and then I'm taking next two cords. So here we have 2, 4, 6 and 8. Okay, so here I'm taking these, after leaving 8 cords I'm taking 4 or 2 you can say, and now I'm making a square knot like this, and I'm going to do exactly whatever I follow here on the other side. So here I made one square knot, and then I'm taking, what I'm doing, I'm just pinning down the square knot like this. Okay, 2, 4, 6, 8, and then next. what's our next point is taking two cords from the square knot and two from the next one, making another square knot like this here. Okay, and doing exactly the same on the other side, and then I'll be repeating this here. This is done, and now take two from this, two from this, okay, and now this, so basically I'm keeping exactly the same on this side as well, and then I will follow the same pattern here as well. So you can see on first line there's one square knot, then two, and then three, and now we're creating the fourth line. So before I go next to it, I'll create two cords, two knots here. Okay, and now I am taking again So here I have used, after these 4, 8 and 8 cord, one on both sides, and here is one extra cord which I'm going to leave it for now. And there is the square knot, and you can see that the space between on this side and this side is little less, so I'm gonna pull these cords a little further, and this one is further as well. And then I will start doing the same pattern which I did here on this side as well. Okay, so here I'm doing the last one to this side on both ends. Okay, so here I can see there is the middle gap, so I'm just gonna first fill the gap in the middle and tie the square knot. Now I am simply going to create another line of square knot, creating that, and I took out the one extra cord from here. Okay, so here in the corner what I'm doing, I'm just taking these two and creating like this, and and I'm gonna do exactly the same here. And then on the next line, so I'm gonna finish this line up to exactly same this side, and on the next line what I'm going to do, I'm going to leave this and start making another line. Like this. So I'm going to complete these two lines up to here, and then we'll come to next one. On the next one as well, we will simply leave these two cords on this line and then continue like this. So I'm going to complete 3 lines now up to here now. Okay, so here you can see I have completed 3 to 4 lines already, and I'm doing the end part. And so basically every time I'm leaving 2 cords from either side, like both sides, sorry, from the, so I'm starting from this side leaving 2 cords, and then I'm ending up leaving 2 cords on the other side. I'm gonna keep doing it until we have 1 square knot at the end. Okay, so you can see it is already taking a heart shape, and I have completed already 13 lines, and I'm going to continue until we get 1 square knot at the end, as I said in the beginning. And now I'm doing the same, so layering 2 cords every time, and from once I start, and finishing leaving 2 cords on the other side, and continue making square knots. So you can see I am at the end, and I am about to finish all of this, and this is our last square knot. And what you have to, this is our second last line basically, so I'm going to just complete this last one here. Okay, so this is last square knots. We want to create more, 2 more lines, and I'm going to show you where from. So I'm gonna from both side I'm going to do that. So here you can see I am leaving 4 lines from the top, or 4 or 8 cords which we left, and I'm taking next 4 cords and starting to make a square knot. So here you can see I've already done square knot, and then I'm leaving first 2 cords from this square knot, and taking next 2, and then I'm taking last 2 square knot cords, and then next 2 cords to create another square knot. So I'm going to continue this line, and I'll be creating the similar line on the other side as well. Okay, so here you can see I have reached to the end, and I'm going to do exactly the same pattern from the other side. Leave four lines or 8 cords from the top, and then start making square knot from the next 4 and keep doing this line. Okay, so here you can see we have completed the same, and I am doing the last knot from this line, and then there will be another last square knot to complete this part, and then I'm going to again take out the 4 cords, or sorry, not 4, 8 cords. Here you can see I'm doing from the next where we created line from. So 1 2 3 4, and then 4 lines or 8 cords, and then I'm completing the line from to the bottom, same as I did for the top, and I'm going to do exactly the same on the other side, and then we will complete the one side of our heart-shaped bag. Okay, so here is the last line I'm completing. There we go. Okay, and now we need another part exactly the same. So either you can create with the same color or different colors. For myself, I have created with a different color, which is this, like this. And now I am taking this part and shaping it a little bit like this. Okay, and here you can see it is almost at the same distance. Yes, so if you have to pull this, just keep it, bring it up, pull. Now what I'm going to do is hold these cords and take a D-ring, and I'm taking these like this. Same with this one. Okay, now I'm making a double hitch knot out of these. So simply just go out of one more round, hitch knot with one, and here we have like this, and then go one more round like this. Okay, this is done, and I'm gonna do exactly the same with these two. Okay, so here we have it, and I'm gonna add the same out of these two here. And now what I'm doing, I'm taking these ends, so first two, take these and pull from here. You can see. So this is how it looks, and now I am creating a square knot. Okay, and now keeping these four as a filler cord, I'm taking one side cord from here and making a square knot. And leave this one, and then take next one to create next square knot. Here you can see this the knot, and then again every time you complete a square knot, leave that cord and get on with the next one. Okay, so here you can see I have done this, and then you will see there is a big gap around here because we so if you see a big gap here, and that is because we started a next line. So I'm just simply going to tie. I'm not going to make any changes, and pull that knot. So here I'm just simply pulling that knot to the next to each other, and then continue up to the middle cord, up to here. Okay, so here you can see I have already tied from both sides, and I left at the end 2 cords. So here you can see I have left few. So here are 4 filler cord from this side, and here 4 filler cord from this side. Okay, so what I'm going to do, I'm going to take these filler cords, taking these filler cords from both ends and holding them like this, overlapping, and take one side, either side. So basically I'm taking this side, and here in the middle you can see we have 4, and this side also, this side we've got 4 as well. So I'm just taking 2 first, just for the last 2 knots. So I'm taking 2 and making square knot on top of these overlapped middle cord. Okay, like this is done. And now there is one space as well, so I'm just taking Okay, I've left somewhere it seems, so just one cord left. Okay, and I'm just taking another two left from this side and one from here. And if you've done correct, you will also have two left. So there's another square knot I'm creating here, so that yours will be with 2 and 2, and here you can see mine is with 1 and 2. Okay, and it's not a big problem, and you can see the both knots are done. What I'm going to do now is just take the filler cords from both ends. There should be 4 and 4, and just pull them together. Okay, and here you can see they're properly done. And now that our sides sewn, what I'm going to do is cut the ends exactly with the same length, so you can see, and I am going to cut exactly the same way the white ones as well. Okay, so here this is how it looks, and so if this we have made a double-sided one, and this is how the end inside part looks. If you want this to be inwards, then you can create it like this. You can bring all the ends, you can cut the ends short and just bring it like this, and then create a closed part like this. You can see it looks proper a heart shaped bag, and I wanted to see it to the other side because I want the fringes to be inside to outside to hang, so I am just bringing the fringes outside and gonna keep it like this. What I'm going to do with the fringes, there's just unravel them, and I'm going to sew a zip around here so that we have proper zip. And I've already created the belt for it, so I'm just gonna use the belt. Keep the bag like this. Okay, so here we have our bag, this is the belt which I created for it, and you can see we have created two color pattern. It can be done for the single color as well, and from one side you can just see one color, which is very nice. You can just think that this is possibly of one color, and so I created these heart shape, and then I just used a square knot to sew it around, and here I have used a zip to make it close, and I'm going to show you how much stuff I can fit in. So I'm just going to put this pouch in, and you can see it is all filled, the pouch, and this pouch can easily fit, and we still have a lot of space which can be fit as well. this perfectly looks like a heart shape, you can see. And because the pouch is not of this shape, it is creating a little bit of problem. Otherwise it's just really good.